breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Trump smashes CNN over Sheriff Joe, look WHO Obama pardoned. The crooked media has been skewering Trump every chance they get, but no matter how hard they try, the facts are on his side. So after he listed some of the people that Democrats have pardoned in the past, he left the media speechless. During the Obama administration, Sheriff Joe Arpaio came under fire for trying to stop illegal immigration, or in other words, for trying to do his job. The Arizona sheriff was the target of ample media backlash, and was branded a racist, by the corrupt Obama-pandering CNN. Thankfully, Trump has stood against his predecessor's corruption, and has decided to pardon Sheriff Joe. Americans across the country have rejoiced after President Trump's final decision to wipe the man's charges away, but liberal heads have exploded after learning about this. They claim that Joe Arpaio was racially profiling by targeting Latinos in illegal immigration inquiries, but he tells a different story. The 85-year-old officer was reportedly just doing his job, trying to prevent illegal immigrants from entering into his county and polluting his state with crime, drugs, and violence. Liberals, of course, don't give a damn about these things, they just care about feelings. Sheriff Joe tackling the very real problem of illegal immigration hurt the Democrats' feelings, so now CNN has gone on full assault mode after President Trump. Unfortunately for them, however, it completely blew up in their face. In a recent press conference, President Trump decided to list a few people that Obama and other Democrats had pardoned, which quickly shut the Clinton News Network right up. CBS This Morning. President Trump says Arpaio was treated unfairly by Obama admin, and says he stands by his pardon. Breitbart reports. President Donald Trump stood by his decision to pardon former Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio at his Monday press conference after members of his own party criticized the move. Sheriff Joe is a patriot, Sheriff Joe loves our country, Sheriff Joe protected our borders, and Sheriff Joe was very unfairly treated by the Obama administration, especially right before an election he would have won, Trump told reporters when asked about the pardon, highlighting what he saw as a political decision on his predecessor's part to prosecute Arpaio. President Trump contrasted the relative lack of outrage accompanying pardons and commutations by his Democratic predecessors Bill Clinton and Barack Obama. For example, the president pointed to Clinton's last-minute pardon of financier Marc Rich, who as Trump put it, was charged with crimes going back decades, including illegally buying oil from Iran while it held 53 American hostages. He was pardoned after his wife donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Clintons. Also on Trump's hit list were Clinton pardoned Susan Rosenberg, a weather underground terrorist in the 1970s and 80s suspected of involvement in the deadly 1981 Brinks robbery, Obama's commutation of the sentences of Bradley, now Chelsea, Manning, the source behind one of the largest leaks in U.S. Army history, and a different left-wing terrorist, found member Oscar Lopez Rivera. I stand by my pardon of Sheriff Joe and I think the people of Arizona who really know him best would agree with me, Trump said. If Donald Trump had pardoned a single one of these people, whether it be Marc Rich, Susan Rosenberg, or Chelsea Manning, he would have been in the midst of a media firestorm for months. Conveniently when a Democrat does these things, however, there's not a word of it on television. This is the hypocrisy of the mainstream media, and conservatives know it. Thanks to independent news sources, Donald Trump was elected president in 2016, but we still have far more ground to gain in the fight for our country. Pardoning Sheriff Joe was a fantastic step towards ending the problem of illegal immigration, but with Illinois just signing a sanctuary state bill and fighting us every step of the way, we still have much work to do. Thank God for President Trump. Thank you for watching this video. What do you think about this? Share this on Facebook and Twitter along with your comments.